Today we see the hidden truth from Thor. Let's go! The comic begins with the fact that we see a strange place in the woods, and it turns out to be a prison of the gods. Meanwhile, in the Midgard, orb strikes everyone with the Watcher's Eye. Everyone is shocked by what they saw. Thor saw a lot of secrets. Luke Cage is shocked, and Thor says he needs to fly. Thor flies away saying he has a sister. In Asgard, Freya talks to the elves about the Alfheims, but then Thor breaks in and says he wants to talk to his mother about the visions he has seen and that there is a 10th kingdom. Freya tells the guards to take the guests to the exit, so that no one disturbs them. Thor says he saw his sister. Freya is in shock, but then answers that he has no sister. Thor tries to explain what he knows as his own name, and how she could have fooled him all her life. Freya screams that she saw her die. Freya starts telling everything as it was. There's been a war with angels a long time ago. Freya and Odin are fighting with the angels, but then the guard comes and says that one of the children has been taken away, and it turns out to be Aldrich. The angel stumbles at Aldrich. She says that one knows how to put an end to this war if he shows wisdom. One says that he will never give in to threats and that the honor of Asgard cannot be bought. And here's what everybody was afraid of, Aldrich's being killed. Then the power of Odin flourished with his anger and pain, burning the enemy, but it was already too late. Freya says that if the 10th kingdom existed, the war would continue. One took the 10th kingdom from all living creatures, and sealed it. Thor says his sister is still alive and he knows who can find her. Later Freya meets with the old Loki and he says that he has nothing to do with Thor. He adds that he is the agent of Asgard, and that today is on the front pages. Meanwhile, in Midgard, Loki is sitting in a coffee shop and thinking about how he was sent to Earth as a prison for him, and what else we're going to see if it'll hold him back. Here's Thor. Thor told Loki about everything that happened and about the 10th kingdom. Loki recalls the map that he saw when he freed Sigurd, and there were marked only 9 known worlds, but there was also an empty place marked with a cross. Loki says the Thor is preparing for hacking and infiltration. Thor and Loki break through the shell of space, where the world tree lives. Loki asks how Thor can believe that his sister is alive, and Thor answers that he believes in his vision. Loki says they're there. Loki is preparing to dismantle this locked door over the kingdom, but to do this they need the power of both. Loki found the point that would open the door to them. Thor releases all his power of the god, and they end up in the 10th kingdom. Old Loki remembers all of this. He says it would be annoying if Thor hadn't met his sister.